Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're on a little job here. We're gonna be digging up this main sewage line. The problem that the owner is having is it has this old orange BURG pipe, and as you can see, this stuff is crumbling apart, and they have a clean out right here, which is PVC, and it goes to PVC and it stops and turns into the orange BURG right here. And as you can tell by the clean out bladder here, it's getting stopped up a lot, and so it's basically collapsing on itself, or roots have grown into it. And so we got to get this pipe replaced. It comes through here and it goes to where the city tied in, and then it wires off into PVC over there. The city came in and stopped right here, and they added their 6-inch pipe with a clean out right here. So we're gonna go to 4-inch into 6-inch right here and continue it on up. So we're gonna replace it with some Schedule 40 here. We got to get a couple more sticks, but should be good. All right, let's get to digging. So yeah, the changed a bit. It's just getting older. Alright guys, we found the pipe. We got a boot here. Got a little hole right there too. Now this pipe right here tees off and goes that way. Originally thought it went that way, but I guess when they surveyed it, they got it wrong. But anyway, we're gonna keep digging this out and see when it turns into the orange BURG pipe. so our PVC, so what happened here, previously the pipe was supposed to be replaced from the clean out under here. It used to be Orangeburg, and they were supposed to replace it all with PVC, and they replaced this one little section with PVC, and they left the Orangeburg up under the sidewalk, which we thought it was PVC and it was replaced. So they took a big shortcut right there. Then we go from here to Orangeburg, and you can see this stuff is extremely weak and brittle. I mean, just the slight amount, you can like break the stuff with your finger, and you can see just the tooth just barely, I mean, yeah. So anyway, all this has got to be replaced. The main problem we're having is we're gonna have to go up under the sidewalk, which we were not expecting to do. We thought they had replaced all this, but obviously that wasn't done. So, all right, let's finish digging this up and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we ran into a massive stump here. So originally we were going to try and go straight through here, but there is a massive tree here, and so we're going to have to go around it. I do not like doing that, but it's going to take a very big machine to get out of here. There used to be two enormous pear trees here, like with the diameter of that thing, and so it's literally like, it doesn't look like it because it's pretty, you know, it's underground some, but this whole area right here is one massive stump, as you can see by these roots that we're trying to cut through. So I'm gonna try and take it a little bit, just do a sweep around it. Hopefully we can do that. It's still pretty tough because the roots go pretty far, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Not to mention we are on a very steep hill. It doesn't look like it on camera. As you can see by my tripod here, I set it up and it just falls over. You know, even with the legs pointing down, it still wants to fall over. So. You know I didn't know this. Alright, so we've dug up through some of these roots. The stump is right there, so we're going to still have to go around a little bit, but not as much as we thought we had to. So here's where the city stopped. You see they got PVC and then they got a boot right here. And this is the Orangeburg pipe. And as you can tell, I didn't even do this stuff with the excavator. A lot of stuff was already broke, but you can see the roots right here that have just grown beside and into it, and where this stump has just literally crushed this pipe, and it is just completely demolished. So, and all this stuff is like wet and it stinks, and he hasn't even really used his toilet. He's been using the neighbors. But you can see where the stump here is like crushing into this pipe and just collapsing it. So that's where the majority of their problems are coming from. But yeah, this stuff is basically like tar and paper all pressed together. And you can even tell, look how this pipe looks smashed. It's not circular anymore. This is the bottom and this is all smashed in. So all right, so we're going to continue to dig around this thing. But as you can tell, I mean, we're on a pretty steep angle here. Okay, so we're on the other side through the concrete here, and we got PVC. So what they did is they got the PVC and a coupler, and then they took concrete and put it around here, I guess, to keep it from leaking instead of like a rubber boot. So here's our Orangeburg pipe here. So we got to dig through here, get it replaced. We'll go ahead and saw this off here and put us a coupler on it. Still got some concrete under here, but that's what they did. They concreted around it, so if there is a leak, the concrete theoretically would hold it. Anyway, we're gonna get this cut and dug out. One way to do it.
Oh, Daryl, look.
Wow.
So we did the right thing, didn't we?
Wow, that is some ghetto rig stuff right there. Oh my gosh. They just like connected, they just shoved it in there. Wow. It's a good thing we're replacing it. Wow. Alright. So take this, wrap it around it. See if you can hold that, and I'm gonna pull tension on it. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this. Alright, pulled that sucker through. Probably did a ton of damage to my final drives, but it's all right. All right, got the pipe through there. Gonna go ahead and start running them and get them all glued together. Alright, we're getting some of the pipes ran here. Still got to be glued, but we had to go around this, obviously, because the big stump here. Once it's all done, we should have a really good slope coming down. And we got it going under here. We still got to add our Y, our straight Y here. And then we got it connected into here. We decided to use a rubber boot instead of a glue one, just because if this ever flexes, we're going to try and pack the soil back in here, but if there's any kind of settling, that will allow for some movement. the pipe ran. Everything's looking good. We ran the water. It's all running good. You can hear it down there. I'm gonna put the hose in it just to kind of flush anything. I'm gonna take the clean out at the other end. Got water flowing through it. Oh yeah, I can hear it. Everything's flowing good. Hear the water flowing through the pipes. Don't see any leaks anywhere, so I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and start backfilling. right, guys, we are all done. Homeowner's gonna get some seed and some straw and put it over all this. But I'll tell you what, going up this hill on the excavator was sketchy. I'll tell you, man, it kept feeling like it was gonna flip backwards. On camera, it probably doesn't look bad at all, but anyway, we got it all buried. Everything's working good. Got these under the concrete here. We got it packed in there really well. And like I said, he's gonna get some seed and straw and put it over everything and get some grass growing. But our job is done here, so we will see you on the next video. Y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed it.